So, if you have this video, hopefully, it means you have already actually found the code for the Schoology course. But if you haven't, somehow, and are getting this, and you haven't gotten the Schoology course yet, it is right down here. Use that code to join this wonderful course. AP Physics 1, Summer 2018, the one and only section for it. So, this video is, ironically enough, going to at some point reside in this folder, Overview and Instructions. There are a couple of them in here. This is the 17+ minute video that I have yet to post, but I made just a few minutes ago, that will explain the course in general and the grade expectations. And the one you're looking at is under this. Presumably, you've already gone here, because this is where I describe the structure and setup of this summer assignment, which is as follows. So to prep you for this course, I'm trying to get as many things out of the way that will stand in your way to understanding physics. Largely, they're math-type topics. And I don't want you to be stuck in a problem because of an algebra issue or a lack of understanding of trigonometry, which are understandable. You maybe not even had trigonometry yet. And miss the physics of it all, which is what the truly most important part of it is. So I'm trying to remove those, basically, distractions from learning the physics. So they're vital. These things are vitally important. They are not assignments that I give you to see who's tough and who knows how to work and blah, blah, blah. No, these are things you need, tools that you need to be successful. And I'm giving them to you in advance instead of just saying, hey, sink or swim, kid, when we get started. So the first 3 sections in particular, solving equations explicitly, basics of right triangle trig, and vectors, are really the prep work. This is essentially our first small unit in the course, and it's a good introduction to how the course is going to work and what actual physics feels like. So, for each folder, let's go through them one at a time real quick. For each folder, there will be, apparently there will be a bad gateway. Did not see that coming. Let's hope we can get out of this train wreck. Hold on. I swear I didn't mean to make the gateway bad. Let's see what happens. Maybe. All right. Apparently the gateway is no longer bad. It is a good gateway. So, there will be, in each of them, an overview of instructions specific to that assignment, things to look for, that kind of thing, notes, maybe I, changed this one, if I found a typo or something, that kind of thing. And then a series of videos that I want you to watch. Some of them will be made by me. I think most of the ones in, once again, we have a bad gateway. This is looking good for that summer assignment, ladies and gentlemen. I know you're excited. Let's see what happens when we do it again. No. Still got a bad gateway. Let's go down here and see what happens with this. There will be, well, trust me from this one, there will be screencast videos. And in this case, there's a bunch of them showing you how to do this specific assignment. A copy of the assignment, just in case the one I gave you, falls into the pool or is eaten by the neighbor's dog, that sort of thing. It can happen. It gets lost. If anybody's seen my room, this stuff happens. I understand it. So this will be, if I click on it, I'm pretty sure we're going to get bad gateway, but let's give it a shot. Hey, there it is. So for example, this right here, see if it opens. There we go. That's AP Physics 1. It looks just like, here we go, what you're going to see in your actual summer assignment that you picked up from me or from the main office or from somewhere. The first part is solving equations explicitly. And in the video for that one, I show you what I mean by that statement, and I go through how to do that assignment. But a copy of that exact handout is here as well. So if it's lost, it's no excuse not to do it. We still have it. It's just in that folder. And no surprise there. What happens when I refresh? No. Interesting. Okay. Second one, and that's the same thing is true for trigonometry and the same thing for vectors, and every one of them has at least one assignment that you're going to turn in or submit on either through Schoology or at school. So for example, in the case of the first assignment, solving equations, your solutions to the various equations that you're given are going to be either turned in the first day of school, or if you can take pictures of these as JPEGs, or scan them as a PDF and submit it, you're going to turn this in. But this will be turned in. For the trigonometry section, there's a set of problems. Okay, it says problems. You're going to turn those in. All right, and they have various things in them. And for the vectors, there's an entire packet of stuff as you go through that. You're going to turn that in. Like I said, either the first day of school or scan it and submit it to Schoology. And then for the one-dimensional motion, the actual physics unit, we'll go over that later on, but this right here, I may ask to see it. It may be one of the most important things, but I probably won't look at it as an assignment. This is the notes or journal, and we'll discuss more how to use that. But there are a series, 3 assignments actually for the last unit. What I call concept questions, problems, and then a multiple choice quiz kind of thing. And in fact, let's take a look at some of those. So those will show up in the various folders for them. So basically work through from the beginning folder all the way through in order and do all the stuff. If you get stuck or there's a problem or whatever, just shoot me a text. My text number, you got something to write with? You gonna write this down? Yeah, I'll write it for you too. If you haven't caught it in one of the other videos, it's 302-521-0915. Shoot me a text, put your name in it, and that you're an AP Physics 1 so that I know who I'm talking to, and I'll try to resolve your issue. In addition, I've set up a remind for this. And the remind code is, he says, bam, this. So you're going to text B, lowercase b, 8HH9 to the number 81010, and that's where I will send notifications and so forth out to. You might not have heard that, but there's the remind information because I didn't have my microphone on. Now, there will be the opportunity for some help over this summer, but it will probably not be until August at the very earliest, and it will probably be in the evenings. I will be away most of July, hopefully, communing with nature. So, but how will I let you know if I'm going to be available for help? You got it. I'll send out a remind, and I'll try to remember to post it to Schoology. I'm not always so good at that. If you need a lot of help and you're really stuck, how are you going to let me know that you need a help session? You're going to send me a text. Or if you're stuck on a particular problem and you want to take a picture of it, and then shoot me the picture of the where you're stuck and say, hey, Mr. Wellborn, I don't know where I'm going wrong with this. If I have a signal wherever I am and a piece of paper and something to write with, I will try to get you a hint or a suggestion to get you on your way. Please, please, please. This is important. This isn't busy work to prove to you that this is a hard course. This is important to your survival in this class. And I know that you can do well. You have to believe it, and you have to commit. You have to work like you believe it. So, best of luck, and let me know if you have any issues.